So I'm not sure what I'm against. It's most likely they did first pick Kabrakan, and Kirmi is a Kabrakan, or he's a jungler, so it might be Kabrakan jungle. Either way, it's my safest bet is that I'm against a physical, most likely Camazotz. Either way, I'm probably gonna start the same when we go in this old start. It's kind of just a standard start on Vamana because you don't really win most lanes. You kind of get poked out a lot, and you kind of have to tank minions a lot, so it's good to just go extra pots. So you can kind of just chill at your tower line and clear stuff. I could also go like boots one and just kind of rush boots, but also since I'm most likely against the lane bully, I probably just have to go TP instead of blink, unfortunately, but it's not really the end of the world. Ideally, you go blink and thorns. I think that's kind of just like the best purchases on Vamana. But whenever against a lane bully, it's kind of weird to go blink because if you ever get poked out really hard or they're invading your blue buff and you can't be there because you're going to have to back and run off the back, it always feels bad, so. Plus, ideally, I like Teleria boots when I don't go TP. I think it's better to have blink Teleria boots in a second active than it is to have like normal boots like Ninja Tabi. However, when I don't have blink and I do have to go TP, it feels really good to have just Ninja Tabi because honestly, I like Ninja Tabi a lot on Vamana. I think it feels really good, and I don't know, I just like it in team fights and everything. This guy went 2 pots. Interesting. He didn't hit me with that. Didn't get a warrior's proc or catch his echo or anything. That would have been better for his clear. But like I said, he's going to be a pretty big lane bully in this. Not only because he's Kama, but I'm Vamana and I'm not going to win most matchups. I need to juke this. Nice, I juked it. Just gonna 3 that down. He's gonna out-clear me for most of the game. He's gonna out-trade me most of the game. But that's kind of just how it works with Vamana. We call it getting loose in my neck of the woods. Called getting loose, and all you really want to do is try and start running around and out-farming people, basically. Because the strength of Vamana, gods like Vamana, Wukong, and stuff like that, that have like dashes that can get out of lane and just kind of like hyper farm with like plenty of damaging abilities. The strength of them is that you just out farm people by running around and ignoring them. They're really hard to kill as well, so that's another strength. I can just like proxy, run to their back camps on cooldown, and it's a lot harder for him to do that because he's not as hard to kill. Now obviously if he gets a lead and has like Glad Shield and stuff, he can kind of just fight forever. Gamma, but try and clear up a little bit here. I definitely want to make use of my pots to get gold out of tower. I don't want to just let every wave go under tower. I want to use the pots that I bought to actually get gold. I'm going to do that while he's on totem, and I should be fine. Pop another multi-pot. I don't always grab my dash, but I had a cooldown on my 3, so it's sometimes good to just have another point in your stuff there. Gonna try and juke that one if he was gonna use it. Ooh, I walked into that one. Unfortunate. No big deal. We'll tank this up a little bit. Keep using our pots to get gold. That's what we kind of want to do. I'm gonna try and make sure I get warrior procs as well. Not only for the sustain, but for stacking that up. Quite hit that. So it is Kabrakan jungle. I should have looked at that earlier, but missed that. No big deal. Still sustaining up. I hit him with that, which is really nice. Gonna get these low enough where I can just dash through them and go to my blue buff because Susano's about to be there.
Please excuse me.
It sucks that I won't be able to get totems this game most likely, but I can maybe sneak some in here and there. Looks like Susano's not gonna come to my blue, so I need to try and burst this as quickly as possible. Kind of sucks that I didn't come to this because it takes so long for me to clear it without having boots or anything. And if their jungler came here, I'd be screwed. I would just have to give it up. But that's just kind of the nature of side lanes, man. Is like you have to play off your jungler so much, which is a blessing and a curse. It's more of a curse than anything. I don't really mind taking his poke here. I'm not gonna die. Your bracket's in mid, and I just want to make sure I get this gold before I back. I'm actually just gonna walk up here, get another warrior's proc, and just dash away. We're gonna TP back in with Ninja Tabi. I don't think you should ever go Glad Shield on Vamana. And I think the first option on him is always going to be just boots. I should be able to outclear him here and walk out of the jungle, which is good. Or walk into the jungle. Maybe look for my back lefts or something. What's his TP?
You're an inspiration.
This is what you want to start doing with VAMANA. You just want to start trying to outclear, ignore him, and try and farm as best as you can. I don't recommend Berserkers on VAMANA either. I don't think you need it. I think it's kind of pointless. I think it's better to just go Ninja Tab by, get the movement speed, and start getting as loose as possible. Just run around farming stuff. And thanks, word. Is it weird to say that I wanted both teams to win? No, that's weird. That's not weird. So we'll let him out clear a little bit. I don't want to get too much poke here, and I just want to start trying to get loose. Once I can start like full clearing waves, it'll feel good. I'm gonna try and play up in the lane here, so I can get my 3 on him. If he tries to come poke me, I'll just dash through and kind of try to ignore him. I don't see him right now. I wonder what he's doing. I do full clear with just a 3 and a 2 right now, at least on the archers. Not sure where he is. Maybe he was on blue. Looks like he was on blue. Just got it. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of pressure here. Make it awkward for him to go grab the wave. He lost a couple minions in gold there, so that's good. He didn't save that for me. That sucks. Definitely should save that. Fortunate. But he has Glad Shield, so with his build, he's just saying that he wants to fight non-stop. And with my build, I'm saying I want to ignore you and run around. And since I have such good clear, that's what I do, and I'm gonna ignore him and try and run to a proxy. If Kraken ganks here, I'll obviously have to use my ult, but it's 100% worth for all the pressure and just like pulling over to the map, him to this side of the map. Kraken comes here, or not Kraken, Kama comes here. Kind of just a waste of time for him. This is the point in the game where it starts to feel good. You're gonna be able to run to back camps and kind of just be a general nuisance. Looks like Kraken's mid, so I'm gonna run down here and get a proxy off so that I can back. Could have maybe saved my 2 to clear everything, but got the proxy off. Now they have to worry about me being missing on the map for a while. Obviously good. I'm gonna get wards out so that whenever I proxy and start like getting loose, I can throw out some very, very deep wards for my team. Kama proxies as well. He's actually gonna walk into the jungle with it. I do have tier 2 breastplate now, so I'm not as squishy and I can actually maybe trade. Like he didn't go for the back camps, which is good. I'm just going to try and burst these real quick. Pisano is around. I'll save the big one for him. I'm going to go left. Both blues are about to be up. I can maybe contest their blue. That'll be a little bit tough. I don't have defense for the Kraken, so it'll do a lot of damage to me, but I can always just ult and get away. We have another wave under their tower, which is good. Avoid this. Avoid this Kama's poke. He's losing a wave to tower here, which is good. I'm gonna slow down his attack speed here. Nice, I got the blue as well with the return hit of my 3. He lost an entire wave for this, and didn't even get the blue. We're fine, we can maybe fight this. Good, I mean our team's here, so we can fight it, but Vulcan ult. Okay, no problem, retreat. We need to get out of there just because now it's a 4v3 because we didn't get a pick. Gonna push this under the tower. We got the blue and he lost a full wave to tower, so that was obviously good for us. Like I said, pushing the wave into tower is always what you want to do before anything happens. My TP's back up, so once I get this blue, I can TP back in with breastplate, and then I'll be getting really, really loose. I'll be able to just run around and do stuff with the cooldown. Be able to dash out of lane and not really have to worry. He's still in lane and he has low mana and no blue buff, so I'm gonna mess with him a bit here. Try and get the return in my 3, which I did. He does have Glad Shield, so he can always just hit me and get some mana back with his abilities. I'm gonna mess with him really hard. I'm gonna 3 this and back pedal just because my 3 will full clear. I'm gonna stop his back here. Just use a pot to sustain that back up and get a full clear going, and then look for a proxy. Dash out of the wave or out of the lane. Actually like 400 gold ahead of Kama, and he has a kill on me just because I'm out farming him based on God I'm playing in the match thing. But yeah, my ult's back up in 15. I gotta be a little bit careful of a Kraken gank here, and because of that I'm gonna walk towards their tower, not towards their back camps, because if he's over here I want to make sure that I can get my ult back up before he ganks. We're up in 4. Gonna apply some pressure here, mess with them. Here we go on this guy. Maybe kill this Cabrakan. I'm not sure why he's going in. Oh, that hurt. No, it didn't return. That's unfortunate. I should be able to extend my ult pretty hard here. They both died. Nice, it works out. I'm gonna block this. We're good, and their speed's up. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna try and burst this and then run away. Low. I'm gonna go this way. Try and slow this guy. I'm just gonna try and buy time at this point. Actually, I can. This Kukulkan's gonna cut me off, and he's like their only kill potential. So I'm gonna try and run this way. Maybe this guy kills me though. I'm gonna try and buy time. Kukulkan's looking for me. I'm just trying to waste time here. Hopefully I hit him. It looks like I did. A horse here. I'm a goner. That's unfortunate. I bought a lot of time there. Basically just trying to keep him on their side of the map, closer to their Titan, so that we can farm during it. Nice job, Max. Good play by Max there. I definitely need to go straight into magical defense here because they have a magical jungler. And it's Kukulkan's. Pretty fed. He's level 11. Fortunately, we couldn't get more during that. That guy has no ult. This guy have brawlers? No, he went... Dude, he went Jotuns on Susano. That's probably the worst mace he could have gone. And by probably, I mean it's definitely the worst mace. I guess he could have gone Titan's Bane first time, which would have been bad. But Crusher is very, very good on him. And obviously Brawlers is going to be good against a Horus Kama. Kind of unfortunate sequence of events. We were getting real loose and then we kind of had just a pretty bad fight for us. Or at least, I mean, it was bad for us, and we didn't really get anything off of it, which is unfortunate. Gonna go proxy here, just keep trying to get loose. I still have a little bit of an XP on him, but kind of close in gold. I can't get my second relic here. I'm gonna ward their blue just so I know when it's up. I can look for it. Bracken did just back, so he's probably gonna be at the speed, and I don't have magical defense yet, so. Be careful. The Kukulkan's here. What the heck, man? They were like prepared for it. Retreat. What is he doing? Okay, he might have just killed himself. I'm gonna look for a proxy. Bring this and then rotate. Always good to push waves before you fight. Let's go Bracken ult down. What is this, man? Bro, there's just 4 people at their back camps on cooldown. We got a mid tower because of it. I think we got that mid tower because of them chasing me around earlier and just like everything that's happened so far. Like their blue buff is up. Unfortunate for me, I wasn't able to get time. Gonna mess with them a little bit. Dash over to wave, try and grab this real quick. Need to farm up to this runic shield. I'm pretty close. Don't mind taking the tower a little bit. You know, a little bit more gold for the runic shield. I'll probably just proxy and then back and then grab my blue after. Let's take the tower for it because I want to back ASAP. He is proxying as well, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I'm going to my blue buff here, but I'm gonna TP in. CAD shield does not work on VAMANA ult, by the way, so do not go CAD shield on VAMANA. Unless you have like a bunch of other healing in your team. Please, for whatever reason. Block that. Blow this guy, that's his cam ult. I'm gonna peel for him, looks like this guy isn't gonna die. This guy's actually gonna try and proxy. I do have runic shield now, so I can maybe mess with him pretty hard. He is going a lane dominant build with void shield third, a lot of physical defense. But I am kind of messing him up. I didn't quite hit him with the slow there, unfortunately. My slow's back up in 3 though, we might be able to kill. He's gonna heal a lot. Oh no, unfortunate. Gamma dude, just too much to sting. I getting ganked? Kind of weird. Gotta be careful of a Kabrakan gank here. I don't have wards for it, but... Got a ton of sustain. We should maybe look for the blue just because he's so poked, so we'd be able to kind of insta-kill him. Guess he did just heal a lot. I'm just gonna try and grab this real quick. Gonna dash away. He needs a retreat. Get out of there. I can have my use my ult for safety. Like he's out, which is good. I'm just gonna try and back real quick. I'm gonna go Toxic Blade here. I prefer Toxic Blade over Hastened VAMANA. Not only they have a Kama, they also have Horus healing. But oh my god, this guy went upgraded Curse Donk. He already has it. He already upgraded it. That's so bad. He should have a Blink. Not having Blink on Kama is a freaking cardinal sin. But yeah, I don't think you need Toxic Blade. Toxic Blade on not Toxic Blade. Hasten Katana on VAMANA. I think you can just go Toxic Blade. He gets better stats, and it says Y tanks me, but that makes no sense. Ever worth the brawlers to fight Murray? It could be worth to go Toxic Blade third in some scenarios, but I have to worry about their magical jungler and their fed mid lane, so I'm not in this game in particular. It could work third in some scenarios though, mainly ones where they have a physical jungler. Dash over to back camps here, try and grab these real quick, hyper farm it up, try and go for the next wave as well. Look at the cooldowns. That's why you always go Breastplate and VAMANA. I don't even think Breastplate's that great of an item, to be honest. I think it's like kind of trash as a tank item, but it's just the CDR and the mana that you need for farming. They just got a gold fairy and they're up 7 kills, but we're still tied in gold. I'm actually going to rotate here. I can maybe get behind him and get a nice rotation. There's a Kama already there, which is unfortunate. He's giving up a wave for it, but I think they're only going to get 1 kill. We can keep fighting. Try and blink knock up this guy. Nice. Quick peel. This should be a good fight. I'm never going to die to any of these guys. He's just trying to space for that. Nice, we got them both. I'm going to knock up both here. Low, hopefully both of them. I can get this guy. Then we go on Kama. I'm going to keep tanking. I'm going to ult as well so I can keep tanking. He's just going to jump over. Unfortunate. I don't think we'll be able to get this. Go on this guy. Nice, good stuff. Gotta be a little bit careful with the Kama re-engage. Gotta body block it. We gotta be a little bit careful. Cuckoo is back up. I don't know if he ever died actually, but he is up and could come over. So yeah, that was good for us. I'm gonna TP here and get a lot of farm, keep hyper farming. This feels really good. Thank you, Trian, for the Twitch Prime for 3 months, bro. Welcome back to the Fonzo family. If Kama doesn't have TP here, which he should, because I'm pretty sure his TP timer is very similar to mine, if not on the same timer, I should be able to just get this hour for free. Looks like I'll get it either way. He hasn't TP'd yet. Gotta be a little bit careful right now with my ult being down. Oh, Kama's in right and dead. Looks like I'm good to go for this blue buff and just keep pressuring just because they haven't gotten their backs yet. And Kabrakan most likely would have gotten their backs on the way to this tower. Or onto the way to this lane unless he walked up the lane. But I get everything and I'm gonna go to their backs here. I have my ult up in 5, so I'm chilling. Like he's trying to like stop me from doing these, but we're good. Watch out for this Cuckoo ult. Nice. We're good. Nice. I'm gonna mess with this guy super hard. I have Toxic Blade now, so I actually will poke him pretty hard. This guy's only level 14. I don't have to worry at all. I'm gonna keep these guys here while we do fire. Nice. He's really low. We could have done real fire. I meant the real fire here, but whatever. These minions got teleported because of the Horus ult. Pressure that. This Horus is in left. I'm gonna go proxy this wave. This attack speed that you get, plus the physical power from that you get from Breastplate through VAMANA passive, just feels so good.
Nice job.
I'm gonna mess with this guy. Like I said, I have Toxic Blade, so my poke is like still pretty good on him. Because if he threes away right away, it's still gonna have the passive. That's unfortunate. I think we could have done real fire there, man. I had such a good zone. I guess they're gonna Horus ult in, so it might have been sketchy, but ow. I'm gonna back. I'm gonna go an Urchin here. because I have to worry about both physical and magical damage for the rest of this game. Cuckoo, obviously very good at magical damage, and Kraken, who's building full damage. A lot of games, it's a lot more simple, especially if I can go Blink and Thorns, and I just go like Nemean into like a magical defense and just have like 2 of each defense item. But this game, it's a little bit different. So, no big deal. Just gonna grab my blue here. I'm not sure what the timer on Gold Fury is, but I get over there pretty quickly. I'm pretty fast, baby. And it's always good to just keep farming. Always be pushing wave. I can actually trade this guy really hard here because I have Toxic Blade. Just running to go proxy probably. Looks like we're so good on gold, so I don't know if they're gonna make a rotation quite yet. For that, just to see if it's up. It is up. I'll grab that. And after I grab that, I can just back and rotate somewhere with my Urchin. Will feel really good. Got it. Okay. Could have just get my Urchin, but dang, he's immune to slows. Oh, he used his slow immunity on me. What a nincompoop. I'm just gonna keep messing with these guys here. Oh, what a blink freaking mez. This guy had breastplate. I'm pretty sure this Cuckoo has breastplate. I got curse song. Just try and live here. They curse stonked me. I'm living for a while. This should be good. Be right back. Be right back. Gosh dang it, dude. Word here. Unfortunately, he's not my back. Gonna stop it again, block. Oh my god. Oh, he's just walking at me. Keep stopping my back. He did just use his Horus 3. That should be a free kill. I TP to the wrong tower. Oopsies. Dang it. They're chasing him out way too long. We could just do Oni, I guess. Yeah, it's important. The Oni Fury, so very important. Good Gold Fury. Gives us a lot of pressure for the Fire Giant. Come to this. Yo, Susano, please come to this. Somebody. I'm doing decent damage to it, but I'm going to take a lot of damage per turn. I guess I can always just back to base and go to fire. Looks like they're not on it. They get enough fountain healing. Nice. We'll fire giant here. Doesn't catch heal work? Because it's considered health regeneration. See, health regeneration. It's not considered a ability heal. Heals and like how that stuff works in Smite, it's really weird, man. Especially ever since they changed it. It used to be where Rod of Asclepius, at least before catch heal was in the game, Rod of Asclepius worked on every form of regeneration. HP 5, pots, sustain, like lifesteal. Like everything it worked on. But now they switched it where it doesn't do that, and Cad Shield obviously works the same way for consistency's sake. I thought you maybe wanted to go for the tower there. And now we're just kind of owning. I can do whatever I want in these team fights because I'm VAMANA, who is fed late game. And the person who has the upgraded curse honk is their Camazotz. Why is he's not going to be sticking with the backline. Now we just have Panic Cat to carry us. Well. Probably just go fire. Damn, Jingwei is so easy. President Sleeper. I have a ton of videos on my YouTube, Smitty. I have play-by-plays on my YouTube. I have tutorials, god guides. I have like specific guides on how to do certain things, like rotate, play certain gods, tier lists, everything on my YouTube, dude. I'm gonna back real quick. We're about to get some tier 2s. It's gonna feel good for our gold. And we'll just go avoid shield here for the old damage on their backline. I think I have enough magical defense. I mean, 134 isn't amazing, but I get prots in my ult, and this guy also went breastplate and has no percentage pen, so I'm gonna be chilling for a good while. This guy has a really trash build. Not really sure what this is. It's the season of mid laners going defense items every game, so it's so lame, but If they don't know how to build, it makes them do no damage to you. Ow. And I just got a CC chain there into a lot of damage. I have Fire Giant in my chalice though. The double 3, which is good. We're chilling. Kind of bait him towards my team a little bit. I don't really think they have a lot of kill potential on me, and that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. You gotta hit those. I want to pressure mid a little bit here because I want to get behind them. It's really good to like have a little bit of a split push so that you can come in behind them and kind of flank them. There's a Cabrakan here who I will definitely out trade.
Release your energy.
Got a lot of damage on him. Keep this guy here for a bit. Ullr's mid as well. Unfortunate. We weren't able to get much off that and right. I think they kind of committed really hard, the enemy team. I'm just going to go on this Cuckoo. Missed my 3, which sucks, but he missed his ult. Knock him up to my team. Go into my ult here in a second. Nice. Horse dead. I'm going to chase this guy out. I have a lot of movement speed, but he did too, so I can't do anything about that. We'll be able to just get Phoenix, and we should be able to end the game. They're dead for 40. Oh, Max, okay. Guess that works. Should be able to just end here.
Release your negative.
I'm gonna try and keep the Titan aggroed here. Oh, nice, we got it because minions were in. We almost reset it, but I'm gonna have to reset in a second if I don't want to die. And I don't, so ooh, perfectly calculated. Let's go. That's game. And that's how you play Vamana. I kind of got carried by Max there at the end, but what can you do? You know, that's just kind of how Solian works on most gods. But we did what we were supposed to do, and we got loose. Like I said, I mean, it's a bully matchup for the Camazotz. We kind of get owned, but if we're able to just maneuver our way, kind of get loosey-goosey and kind of do our thing, then we can just start rotating and be really, really, really obnoxious and annoying and just kind of hard perform. That's kind of what you have to do on gods like Vamana when you're against bullies in lane. Yeah, that was pretty much perfect. And thanks to DM Schoolworth for the $50 dono for making me play this Vamana play-by-play. And I'll probably upload this to YouTube, so thanks for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one.